Hello. So today I'm going to get the printouts for my state tax return. I've done my federal tax return already and I got the tax return. And the Sprint Tax people, that's the agency that does my taxes. They returned like the tax, they did the taxes and sent the returns yesterday. So yesterday I went to an Indian grocery store to get some chilies. We don't get Indian green chili peppers in the American stores like Acme and Target and all of that. So just for the chilies, I always go to the Indian store, and a friend of mine was going, so I kind of tagged along with her. So I couldn't get the printouts yesterday for the tax paper, so I'm going to get the printouts today and post them from the post office. So I'm going out for that. I'll go to the library to get the printouts. I'll take you along. So I'm getting ready for that, and today is the last day of combing my hair for a while, like while it is a bit longer. Well, my hair is not really long, but compared to what it will be tomorrow, it is long. So I've got this haircut appointment, and I'm planning to go completely like short bob, so I don't have this much hair fall. Like I really lost a lot of hair in the recent past. Yeah. So I'm gonna go get a haircut tomorrow. I've got the appointment already. So today is the last hair of combing moderately longer hair. So yeah, I'll take you along with me to the library. See ya. So I've arrived at the library. This is a library parking lot. I'm not sure if the library is open yet. Oh wait, it's opening in 2 minutes, 7:58. Very empty campus today. Well, classes don't begin until sometime around 8 or 8:15, I guess. I don't have a class, I'm just here for printouts. Once I get printouts, I'll go to the post office and send my tax papers. That's the plan for today, and then I go back home and I have a lot of work to do, and then I have a department meeting to attend, and then I have to proctor an exam for Introduction to Acoustic Phonetics class. So yeah, early morning, everything looks nice and beautiful, and thank goodness it's not raining today. It's nice and bright and sunny. Last 2 days were very rainy. So yeah, this is good. Today's weather is good, but it's very cold. Hopefully as the day progresses it won't be this cold. So I think I'm here, and the library should open in 35 seconds. Oh, I guess it is open. Somebody just went in. Okay, let's go. Very empty this morning. Just got my printouts from here, and I'm going to sit and sign my papers. Okay, time to walk out. So those are the reading rooms inside. I used to work a lot from here earlier in my first and second year when we had to do a lot of assignments. So my friends and we used to sit here and work. Since the pandemic started, we kind of lost our habit of sitting together and doing assignments together, group study sessions. Now everybody is just at home. They work on their own research projects on their own, just the way I do. So in a way it's not bad, because I think at this stage, like at the dissertation stage, I've made a lot of progress by staying at home and working on my own. So yeah, I think there are good and bad sides of everything. This is the Memorial Hall. That's the library I was in. It's Friday morning actually, so a lot of departments actually don't have classes on Friday mornings. They kind of try to end most of the classes on Thursday. Well, I did have classes on Fridays. Like last semester I taught on a Friday as well, and in my first few semesters when I used to take coursework, so back then I had a lot of Friday classes. But I guess for undergrads it's a bit uncommon to have Friday classes. So I showed this campus on a very wintry, snowy day once, long time back. Not long time back, I guess it was just last month, a few weeks ago, and it looks so different on a sunny day, right? So there's this one UPS store here, but as far as I know they do not do the tax postage. I have to do a USPS. So UPS is United Postal Service, and USPS is, you know, US, United States Postal Service, and of course everybody knows that. So I guess these guys don't do it. So I have to go to the USPS. So when I was regular to the department for classes, it was very easy for me to go to the USPS because the USPS is right next to my department. So I just come out anytime from the department with the printouts and send them. Of course now too, it's not that difficult. I mean, even when I was coming to the department, I was walking all the way. Well, I was taking the bus, but still I was still there. Now I'm not always there, so it's actually nice to come to Main Street early in the morning. There's nothing wrong in there, and also it's not crowded these days. So usually these roads used to be so crowded, super crowded on weekdays with students going to class and all the time. That's the little French cafe. It's my favorite. This is of course the Gloss Salon, where I'm coming tomorrow to get my haircut. They do a really good job. They are mighty expensive though, but they are excellent at their job. I wouldn't go for a haircut anywhere else, or hair color. I dyed my hair just once in my life, and that was from here, and it was a really good experience. So I've arrived at the USPS. Let's see if it's open yet. Window service from 9 a.m. It's almost 9. I guess I'll wait out a little bit, or I'll just go to my department and wait. But there goes my tax paper. So I'm done with the post office work. That was quick and not expensive at all. Something that is not expensive. Now let's go home and get back to work. Walking back home. Finally done with all the work. It took about an hour, and also it would have taken less if I did not have to wait. So I got done with taking the printouts and walking to the post office quite early, like around 8:30, and the post office opens only at 9. So I had to wait for about 30 minutes in the department, which was not a bad thing because department has a lot of books. So I didn't bring my laptop today because laptop is kind of heavy and I don't like carrying it around everywhere. If I'm not working from campus, then I might not as well carry it, and I had planned to walk back quite early because I do have a few meetings to attend. Meetings as in my department is having some job talks, so I'm attending those talks. And last time, that was on Tuesday, yeah, it was Wednesday. I was late because I was very busy preparing my own papers, so I couldn't attend it fully. But today I'm like very particular that I have to attend it, and I like these talks because sooner or later I have to do them at some point, hopefully. I mean, that's my desire, that's what I want to do. So it's good to attend other people's talks and see how they organize their presentations and everything. So yeah, so I didn't plan to stay on campus today, so I came really early and made sure that I walk back before the talks begin. And then I said, like I said, I have to proctor some students for their exam, and then I do have a subject to run later in the day. So yeah, it's a packed day and I have a lot of grading to do, and I also want to work on my experiment. So yeah, lots of things on my plate today, but it's a good thing that I'm getting this walk. Some physical movement is always good, and I love moving. I don't like sitting in one place for too long. So whether it's going to the gym or just walking around campus for work, they're both equally important to me, and I enjoy both. So it's good that I can do that and also film things, so I can do two things at once. So I have also shown this road in fall and in extreme cold, in extreme winter, in the peak of winter, and now it's in spring. Well, right now it's not exactly it's not completely spring yet, but that's because you can see that the trees still don't have flowers and leaves, but they will very soon. All these trees will be full of cherry blossom very, very soon, like in a few weeks, I guess. It will be very colorful, this whole road, and I will bring you on a trip even then. I love changing seasons, and right now I think on my channel a lot of my videos have captured different seasons. I have some fall clips and also a lot of winter. I do have summer as well, but I didn't used to make upload videos on YouTube back then. So I did have a lot of smaller summer clips and also spring, but this time I'm gonna capture it all as much as I can, because changing season is something very remarkable about the East Coast, especially in Delaware. So Delaware is neither north nor south, it's definitely east, but it's called mid-Atlantic area. So seasons are really very clear here. You can see clear demarcations between different seasons. So yeah, I like to document that because I'm a nature lover. Yeah, I'm kind of like into plants and changing colors of trees throughout the year, and I like understanding different scientific botanical aspects of plants, like why certain things happen. I mean, so I'm a student of linguistics, but a lot of people don't know that in my undergrad I had originally started with a botany program, and then I suddenly left it when I heard about linguistics, and I had taken an exam, and then I didn't think I'll get in, but I got in. So yeah, ever since I was exposed to what linguistics is, and how interesting it is. I just left everything and ran for it. But I was initially a student of botany, and I really liked botany. It was something very close to my heart, because I have a thing for like gardening, and even though I've not done gardening myself, because I've really not had the space and opportunity to do that, but I really want to properly once I have a little bigger space and like access to soil, like real ground soil. Right now I could put plants in pots, but I really don't like putting plants in pots. I'm more into actual like planting plants on earth, not in pots. So I kind of feel like in pots they do grow well if you take care of them, but soil is better. It's more natural. It's not like, you know, it's on real soil, and they can spread out their roots and grow unlimited uh, in an unlimited way. But in pots, I'm not sure whether plants are really, like, you know, in their full potential. But yeah, and I also like plants in a garden rather than in a balcony in pots. So yeah, someday if I have a house like this with a nice backyard and a garden space like this house is nice, has a nice garden. It's really, I'm sure they have a nice backyard at the back too, but the front yard is nice as well, and it's fenced, so that kind of keeps everything protected. So yeah, I think I dream of a picket fence life, although I'm not a picket fence wife. So yeah, I like to document changing plants throughout different seasons. And yeah, so this road has been a very good example of how seasons change and trees change and change colors and lose their leaves and everything, and then come back in full bloom in spring and summer. So I love looking at that. So Friday night, waiting for West Loop. Look at the sky, full of clouds. They're flying southward, westward, I don't know the direction right now, but it's extremely windy. It's really windy, and tomorrow it's going to snow. It's going to snow a lot. I don't know, and it's going to snow exactly around the time when I have my haircut appointment. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to walk in snow, or I have to get the DART bus, like the state bus, and go for my hair appointment. But I am getting a haircut tomorrow. I don't care if it's raining or snowing or whatever. I have to get my haircut. I've been waiting for this haircut for a really long time, and I need one. So yeah, it's going to be -7 tomorrow, which is really horrible. Like, who wants a -7 in the middle of March, right? You'd imagine that it's going to be spring very soon. I spoke about spring this morning, and just think about it. It's going to snow. And why are people running right now? I have no idea. But okay. So yeah, it's going to be terrible tomorrow. But I hope I'll be able to get the haircut. That's important.
So you are coming, boys, girls, come. I have come to you.
Wow, this snowstorm is crazy. Oh my goodness, my whole balcony is full of snow. Crazy snowstorm. I didn't know it would be so bad. It's so cold. Jeez. I was supposed to go for my haircut today. How am I gonna go? Maybe I have to reschedule it. It's supposed to stop at 3. I hope it does. It's crazy today. Oh my gosh. So I'm going for the haircut now. Finally, look at my condition. I'm like completely wrapped up. It's super cold. It's like snowing like crazy and it's very windy outside. So I better be protected. So I'm out. This hat is really useful because it's kind of like, it's got a shade. So the snow doesn't hit my eye. Usually when I wear the regular hats and walk out while it's snowing, the snow comes and hits my eye, but this one is really nice and protective. So I'm gonna walk to the salon and get my haircut, and it is still snowing. Not very heavy, it's more like sleet right now, so it's not gonna be that difficult to walk. Let's see how far I can go without taking a break and running into a shade or something. Okay, see you at the salon. So it's so cold outside that I decided to walk through the CIS, the computer science department. This is the inside of the computer science department, and I am going to walk out because I'm late for my appointment. There used to be a Starbucks here. Oh, brace for the cold wind. Wearing my GGs today because it's not that wet yet. Quiet campus today. Smith Hall. That's the computer science department. That's my husband's department. Well, not anymore. His department before graduation. That's Kirkbride. I like Kirkbride. The halls are really big. Even Smith Hall classrooms are really big. We used to have our Indian Diwali shows inside the halls in Smith Hall. But ever since the pandemic, we haven't had any Diwali show. Oh no, we actually did. We did have one last year, but not in Smith Hall. We had one at Perkins. That's where we had the pink night the other day. Cross only when the signal is on, because things happen. Okay, maybe I should just go straight and cross up at that crosswalk there. This is I've walked past Trabant a lot of times. This is so funny. Like, I think 4 snow days ago I said that this is the last snow day of this season, and since then we've had 4 snow days, including today. And I said that like only I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's extremely windy. It's kind of blowing me away. We had the coffee hour inside this yesterday. It's called the International Coffee Hour. It's hosted by Office of International Students and Scholars, and they kind of invite all the international graduate students to kind of meet and have a good time together, have some icebreaker sessions, talk to each other over coffee and tea and some cookies. They also have other kinds of snacks sometimes. So before the Indian festivals, like for example before Diwali, they do Indian Diwali special coffee hour. So then they serve samosas, and then they also had the Chinese New Year one where they had some Chinese games. On regular days they do just cookies and coffee. The cookies yesterday were amazing.
Avenue at Main Street.
exciting. And sometimes when somebody is retiring or some special occasion is about to start, like start of the semester, end of the semester, they bring a really big cake. The cake is nice, pretty UT colors, blue, yellow and white. I'm very close to glass now. Excited. I'm here before time. So we are at glass. I'm waiting. Well, I'm early, so I have to wait for 10 more minutes. So since I'm early, I'm thinking how short I'll go. Yes, and here. That's my plan. They let me wait inside. It's so snowy and stormy. There's a real blizzard outside. Oh gosh. It's really bad. Snowy. It's not St. Patrick's Day weather at all. Earlier it used to be all sunny on St. Patrick's Day. Cloudy, but it's looking beautiful though. Just have to protect my new haircut now and get home. I'll get the bus most likely. So hi, I'm finally done with my haircut. I got it cut from Glass, as you saw, and they did a really good job. I really wanted it like this, and they've even shaved off the baby hair from behind. And I was a bit like, I wanted this baby bang. I didn't want long bangs because they grow very fast. So I was like, you know what, just go short. I'm okay with it. And I work from home most of the time, so it's okay if it's a bit awkward for a few days. But I think I quite like it. It looks really nice from behind as well and front. So, and this will be much more manageable. It won't be all tangly all the time. Like, you know, before starting work, I have to like comb my hair 100 times just before starting work. So I don't like that. So this will save time. This will save my hair from falling a lot. So this, I hope, will make things much easier. Like for the past, I don't know, like few weeks, I've been so distressed with the amount of hair fall I was having. I mean, yeah, I was very stressed. I had a lot. I was not stressed, but I had a lot of work. Like it was all interesting, good work, and I was enjoy doing it. But it was still a lot of volume. It was a lot. So I didn't sleep. Like last week, all of last week, I think I went to bed at like 12 and woke up at 5 and worked all the way from 5 a.m. to 12 midnight. So it was a lot of work, and of course it started showing up on my hair and also a little bit on my face. I was looking very tired these last few days, but now it's okay that work is done. So I wanted to get this haircut, and I was really like, you know, I was dreading going to the washroom to like, you know, wash my hair, but and it would get so tangly. Like after a shower or something, I'd come out and like I'd have so much hair coming out. So now this is much more comfortable and something that I can manage. And actually, since childhood, I've always mostly had short hair. It's only when I go back to India and then I have to dance, my dance lessons, or like when I had to perform there very frequently, that's when I had it really long. Now here also I dance, but my next dance performance is not in the next 1 or 2 months. Like the next one, if I do it, will be in May. and that like around 14th of May or something, and today is March 12th. So I have good 2 months to grow it. So it won't really grow very long. But I'm sure it'll come down from this neck region to the shoulders. So then that's fine, because I anyway wear like artificial buns to make that hairstyle at the back. So I don't use my own hair anyway. So in 2 months this will grow out and I can put that on, and it'll be fine if I do it. I'm not worried about it. I've manipulated hairstyles a lot for my dance and I know how to do it, so it'll be fine. So that was all about this weekend, and I don't have anything more to show. It was a nice snowy day. I'm going for my friend's birthday party in the evening today. I don't really have much to like share from there. It's just like friends fun time together. After a really long time we're going to eat some nice food and my friends are going to drink. I'm not so much into drinking, so I'll probably just hang around with some juice or something, but we'll see. I don't drink much juice at night anyway. So yeah, looking forward to that, and hopefully it'll be fun. And let me know if you like my hairstyle, the new one. Okay, thank you. See you. Bye.